Welcome, Pookie Shells. It's Robin here with your daily spirit message reading, and this is for Monday, June 9th, or whenever you were guided to watch the reading, okay? So I was just gonna bang on about that, but I decided against it. So a couple things that you guys need to know. This is a general reading for the collective. I also do private readings. You can give me a shout at my email address, which is in the description box. I was notified by Archangel Michael that if you guys ever need protection or guidance or just a little bit of extra love, just call on the angels, okay? It can be Archangel Michael or any angel. Okay, so I feel like any angel that you resonate with, or your guardian angel, who is usually over here. Okay, so we do have the Nine of Wands. I see somebody bringing up the past to you today. And you know what? Just let them. Just let them. Maybe they have a version of you in their head that no longer exists. Or maybe you have a version of you in your head that no longer exists. But we do have the Nine of Wands. And I love the way that the character is just like standing on the shoulders of her past. Oh, I love that. And I feel like somebody is trying to shame you a little bit today, which is like totally shame on them. And I'm going to write that down. Hold on for a second. Okay, so I feel like somebody's going to approach you and maybe try to taunt you and get you to rise, or maybe they're going to go after somebody in your family who's really important to you. And I just feel like the best strategy when somebody does that is to go, oh, okay. Oh, you think so? Oh, all right. And just sort of play along and smile and nod, or like GTFO. Like, don't rise to their bait, because that's what people want. They absolutely, like, people like that, they're inexplicable, first of all, and inexcusable, and nobody has the right to come and throw your past in your face. Nobody. I don't care who they are, your parents, your partner, somebody at work. So, like, everybody has, I love this. Everybody has a chapter in their life, in their book of life, that they don't want read aloud, or a page or a paragraph. And maybe for some of you, it's like multiple chapters, and that's fine. Okay. So this was basically your karma when you came down here. It was like something that you needed to do energetically on the earth plane. And maybe your human self is like, what is happening? And why did I have to go through all of that? But your soul and your higher self, they're kind of like dancing a jig around the moon. They're having a great time. Oh yeah, this is like great soul development. And you know, when you pass into the next energetic plane, which is basically departing the earth in your human body, your soul is going to go, well, that was fun. And your human self is like, oh, you're suffering. So if you are suffering, or you're trying to recover from something that happened in your past, it doesn't matter how far away the past was, maybe start talking to your higher self. Like, what is the benefit of that happening? So you can try to understand it a little bit before you're on your deathbed. Because that's, oh, nice laugh. That's a little late in the game to try and understand like what is actually happening here, and why was I tortured by that? Like, why did I lose the love of my life? Why did I not blah 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 blah, you know? And then we do have the Seven of Wands, and it's in reverse. So whatever is happening today, whoever, I'm gonna pull a card to see if we can find out who that person is, like what sign. So I'll just cut the deck with my right hand. Anyway, so the Seven of Wands is in reverse. And what I was saying at the top of the reading, like, you don't have to defend yourself, you know, unless somebody wants to come and approach you and give you a total play-by-play of what their life was like every dirty secret, every skeleton rattling away in the cupboard. They can just like, they can leave, or you can leave. All right. Okay, this is really interesting. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. So I feel like this is definitely a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and they have lost their sense of being grounded, because Taurus, like, they're an earth sign, right? And they're usually like really accepting and loving. So for some reason, they're unhinged and they feel like the only way that they can get back in balance is to come and attack somebody else, and you just happen to be in their path. So maybe you can just like kiss them off with a little bit of love and light and say, you know, why don't you go meditate, or why don't you go take your shoes off and walk in a field, or why don't you just basically get out of my face and resolve whatever pain that you are in right now. Okay, so alrighty, Rue, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Want to send you guys lots of love and many blessings.